All right, everyone, welcome back to another video. And today, what I have for everyone is my full review of this breathable braided nylon band that I picked up for my first generation Google Pixel Watch. Now, I'm recording this review a little early because one of the other bands came in, and I gotta tell y'all, spoiler alert, I really like this band and I really like the overall look of it and the feel of it in regards to how it functions with the Pixel Watch. And as I told y'all before in the unboxing and first impressions of this one, the bands that I picked up for my Google Pixel Watch first generation, they're only going to get better and better because they're very, very similar to some of my favorite bands that I have for my Apple Watch. So if I don't do this review now, I'm not gonna want to review the next one, and the next one is actually very similar to one of my favorite watch bands for my Apple Watch. So we got to get this review done, otherwise I'm not gonna want to switch. But this video is gonna be very, very quick. I'm basically just gonna talk about the things that I like about this band, the things that I don't like about this band. Then we're going to talk about the overall pricing and availability. And I'm going to give my overall final thoughts and a recommendation as to how I like it. And if not, I think you guys and gals should pick it up if you're in the market for a watch band for your Pixel Watch. Whether you have the first generation, second generation, or the third generation, this one should be compatible with all three. But without further ado, that's a basic outline of what this video is going to be about. Let's dive into it. All right. Now, starting off here, let's dive into the positives. Okay. One thing that I have to say, the overall installation of this band was extremely straightforward and top-notch in my opinion. All right. So that's probably the biggest positive that I like about this band. Positive number 2 is the breathable braided nylon / Velcro material, making this band very easy to put on and take off and very comfortable to use for any activity. Okay? The only thing that I did not wear this watch while I was doing was showering. I don't shower with my smartwatches on. But everything else I did with this band on, and it works perfectly. So the ease of installation, the overall comfort, the overall breathability, and the ease of putting it on and taking it off. As y'all can see right here, I can put this on extremely easily, and then I can adjust it exactly where I want it to be, and we're in business, and it Velcros down, and we're ready to roll. So in terms of comfort, in terms of ease of installation, all of those things, it is really, really good. And I do really like the overall look of it. This makes my Pixel Watch first generation look really, really good. So the overall look is top notch as well. All right. All really great positives in my opinion. Okay. And the price on this one, which is something we're going to talk about in a little bit here, is top notch as well. I actually was able to get this for a really great price, and it does come in a variety of different colors. All right, so that goes over all of the positives that I've experienced with this band for my Pixel Watch first generation. Now, talking about the negatives, I have to say there really aren't any, at least in my experience with my week or so, or just under a week with this watch band. I really haven't experienced any negatives in my opinion. Okay, so at least in my experience, I haven't experienced any. But if you guys and gals decide to pick this up for your Pixel Watch and you experience a positive and or a negative that I did not experience, please leave your feedback down below in the comments. As always, all feedback is greatly appreciated. And remember to keep it respectful, please. And also remember, all of my reviews are based in my experience and my opinions. And everybody is entitled to their own opinions based on their experiences. So you guys and gals can feel free to agree with me or disagree with me and leave your opinions and feedback down below in the comments, as long as you can do so respectfully. Okay? Just keep that in mind. All right, so a little bit of a disclaimer right there, but at least in my experience, I haven't experienced any negatives. All right, moving on to the final part of this video, let's talk pricing. Let's talk overall availability. Let me get into sharing my final thoughts and make an overall recommendation. So in regards to the pricing, and I'm not going to say the name of this band because I couldn't pronounce it to save my life, but y'all will see it in the title, and I'll have it linked up down below in the video description as well. But in regards to the pricing, all right, guys, this bad boy is actually available for $6.99. Okay? And it's actually available in 6 different colors, right? And the color that you guys and gals are seeing in this video is the black variant, okay? But it's actually available in 5 other colors, okay? And regardless of whichever color you decide to go with, it's all going to be the same price, okay? So keep that in mind. It's all going to be the same price, right? So it's going to be $6.99. Now, with that being said, all right, I was actually able to get this for free, okay? I cashed in some of my Amazon rewards points. I cashed in some of my gift card points, and I was actually able to get this for free. I'll put up the B-roll so y'all can see the different colors in post and see the pricing for yourselves. But for me, cashing in those gift card points, cashing in those reward points, I was actually able to get this for free. And even if I was not able to get it for free, I still would have paid that full $6.99 price tag for it, because this is some really, really nice material and it works perfectly for what I need it for. And honestly, these Velcro breathable nylon material bands are some of my favorites. So any smartwatch that I plan on keeping long term, I always pick up this style of band for it, okay? So can I recommend that you guys and gals go out there and pick this watch band up for your Pixel watch, 1st gen, 2nd gen, 3rd gen? If you're in the market for a watch band like this, I would have to say yes, yes indeed. Okay? That being said, guys and gals, that does it for today's video. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed the video. I hope you guys and gals found it helpful. If you did, you guys and gals know what to do. Please help your boy out by giving the video a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. Also, remember, if you'd like to see any more of my extended coverage on the Google Pixel Watch, or any more of my favorite bands for the Google Pixel Watch, or any more of the extended coverage, I'll link up all of my extended coverage on the bands and the Pixel Watch itself down below in the video description. And also remember, if you guys and gals would like to pick up the recommended bands or the Pixel Watch itself, all the affiliate buy links as to where you guys and gals can pick up the Pixel Watch or my favorite recommended bands will be linked up down below in the video description as well. And if you decide to make your purchase using those affiliate links down below in the video description, I do get a small percentage of commission that I do put back into the channel, and that's at no additional cost to you guys and gals. All right, so I consider those affiliate buy links a win-win for everyone, in my opinion. Okay, so that's that. Today's video was recorded with the rear-facing camera on the iPhone 15 Plus in 1080p at 30 FPS with no external microphone hooked up. And I will be editing this on an iPad. I was able to get my hands on a pretty decent iPad at a very affordable price. I'm not going to do videos on it because it's pretty old and it's actually very beat up. But I did want to experience the AirDrop experience and editing on an iPad. So I got the opportunity to pick one up, and I will be editing this video on an iPad. Okay? But you guys and gals, let me know what you think of the overall video quality, the overall audio quality, all that good stuff, and how you feel about this particular watch band for the Google Pixel Watch 1st generation down below in the comments. Let's have a nice, respectful conversation about it down below in the comments. I'll meet you guys and gals down there. Hope everyone is having a great day. Hope you guys and gals are staying safe out there, and I will catch everyone in the next video. Have a good one, everybody. We're out of here. Peace.